Hello students, the new topic we are going to study in this lecture is roots and radicals, and this topic is on page 25 in your course material. Okay, so what do you mean by roots and radicals? Clear? If we write this is named as root A, and this symbol here, this symbol, it is called radical. Clear? So root A is the positive square root of A. Positive square root of A. Or in other forms, what we can say, it is a positive number whose square is A. This is clear. So if we want to write like say if A is written here, clear, and N is written here, it is called nth root of A. Please remember this. And this is expressed as A power 1 upon N. Clear? Like if I am writing this is equivalent to 2, means if nothing is written here, that means it is 2. So it is A power 1 upon 2. And you can say square root of A. Clear? And if we are writing this, so this means 3. That is A power 1 upon 3. That is cubed root of A. Clear? So the value of N here, whatever written the value of N here, it is accordingly means says the order of the root. If it is 2, that is a square root. If it is 3, then it is a cube root. If it is 4, then we call it 4th root, 5th root, 6th root, like this one. Okay, so how to find the square root? So simple, first we will find the simple numbers. So example is find the square roots. Find the square roots. First one is like square root 4. This is square root. Square root means how much, what is written outside? 2. So we need to break this 4 into 2 parts, like 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So 1 will come as the answer. If 2 numbers are here, same numbers, if written here and here is 1 upon 2. So what this can be written as? Can be written as like 2 times 2 power 1 upon 2. Clear? So how much it will be? If we remember with the exponent, 2 power 1 plus 1 power 1 upon 2. That means 2 power 2 power 1 upon 2. And powers always multiply. This cancelled. So how much remaining? 2 power 1, that is equal to 2. Clear? Or directly we can write this directly here. No need to write this expression. This is just for your clarification that how we are getting it. So otherwise, like say if I am writing 9. So 9 means how much it is? It is square root, means 2. So 9 we need to break into 2 parts. 3 times 3. Clear? So 3 times 3, what is the answer? 3. Because here are 2 and outside 2. So 1 will come out. Clear? Because how can be written as it is 3 times 3 to the power 1 upon 2. So only 1 will come. So 3 is the answer. Square root 16. So it will be 4 times 4. So 1 4 will come outside. Clear? Like there is a question minus root 100. So minus is outside. So we are not concerned with minus. It is second, means square root. 100 you need to break into two equal parts. 10 times 10. 10 times 10. So it will be how much? It will be 10 only outside. Understand? So only one part is coming. If here is 2, because we are evaluating square roots. Like what is the square root of 1? So this can be written as square root of 1 cross 1. So what is the answer? Answer is 1. But square root 0, it is how much? 0 times 0. It is 0 answer. Clear? So you need to focus on these, but you need to give attention here. If we are taking root minus negative of any number, you just write any number, say you write 25. So, sorry, we cannot find. We cannot find. Clear? Because there is no real number exists whose square is minus 25. So this is impossible. So we cannot calculate the square root of any negative number. Clear? We can calculate the next one, cube root of any negative number. How it is? Now example, the cube roots of, example number, let's say 8. This is cube root. Cube root means what? You need to break 8 into 3 parts. Then one part will come out. This. Clear? How we are getting it? 2 times 2 times 2. And how much power? Here is third root. So 1 upon 3. Cube root. 1 upon 3. So 1 will come. How this can be written as 2 power 3 power 1 upon 3. Power cancel. So the answer is 2. So if like here, if 2 is written, we need 2 numbers inside. 3 is written, we write 3 numbers inside. If 4 is written, we need 4 numbers inside. That's the thing you need to remember. Clear? Let us take the cube root of 27. So how 27 can be written as a product of 3 equal numbers? 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. So how much is the answer? Only 3. 1 will come if 3 is written here. Clear? If say I am writing, let us say I am writing 64 and cube root of it. 64 means, can we break this 64 into 3 equal parts? Think about it. Yes, 4 times 4, 16, 16 times 4 is 64. So what is the answer? Answer is 4. Clear? But cube root can be evaluated for negative numbers also. We can find the cube root of negative number. Why? Because negative numbers can be written as minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2. These are 3 equal numbers, 3 same numbers. In square it is not possible. But in cube, it is possible. Odd numbers, it is possible. Odd root. If it is 3 here, say 5 here, say 7 here, so then we can find. But if even root, if 2 is here, 4 is here, then we cannot find. So what is the answer? Answer is minus 2. Cube root of this, minus 2. 1 will come out because it is 3 parts we need. Yes, 3 we are having. Clear? For example, another cube root, I say if I want to write minus 1 upon 25. So how much it will be? You need to break minus 125 into 3 parts. So minus 5 into minus 5. It is positive 25. Then minus. So negative. Now minus 5. So it is, how much is the answer? Answer is how much? It is minus 5. So what in cube we are having? If it is written 3 outside, so look here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So everywhere we break the given number into 3 parts. Understand? Say for example, it is not given in your book, but let's write. Say I want to find the fifth root of 32. Can we find it? Let us try. Fifth root of 32. So we need to break 32 into 5 parts. So how much it is? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now try to find it. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 16 times 2, 32. Yes. So we can break 32 into 5 equal parts. Clear? In the multiples of 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So what will be the answer? Only 2. So 2 is the fifth root of 32. This is how we can write. Clear? One more aspect I want to tell you that this is not. If in exam they are asking what is the value of root x into root x. So how you will evaluate it? It is x power upon 2. Root means nothing is written means 2 is here. So this can be written as x power 1 upon 2, x power 1 upon 2. And if bases are same and in multiplication, powers always added. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now x power 2 is LCM, same number, down same number, addition of fractions. So it will be 1 plus 1. So x power 1 plus 1 is 2 upon 2. 2 upon 2 is 1. That means x. So square root x into square root x is equal to x. Please remember this is useful at many places because in number form I can write especially root 2 into root 2 is always 2. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Using this expression we can find root 5 times root 5 means if we are multiplying a root of same numbers. Clear? So the number will come outside. This is how we are evaluating. Clear? So this is very important result that you need to remember. Now we'll study some of the questions like example. Find the value of 16 power 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 means it is a square root. So you need to break 16 into 2 equal parts. Here is 2 means 2 equal parts. So what can be written? 4 times 4 power 1 upon 2. Clear? And 4 times 4 into 1 upon 2 means what it is? It is 4 only. Clear? And also this can be written as square root 16. If 1 upon 2 is written here. Clear? Another example I will take. Say it is written 8 power 1 upon 3. 8 power 1 upon 3 means what? It is the cube root of 8 that we studied in previous slide. So that means 2 times 2 times 2 power 1 upon 3. Clear? And what will be the answer? 2. Why the 2 will be answer? Because inside it is written as 2 power 3 and power 1 upon 3. You just multiply the powers. 3 times 1 upon 3, 3 cancelled. So how much we get? 2 power 1. That is 2 is the answer. So this is how we can get the various types of square roots. Clear? Like for example, if I want to write say 27 power 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3 means what? It is a cube root of 27. Clear? So you need to break 27 into 3 same parts. Look. So 1 will come. Here 3 parts, here is 3. So only 1 will answer. 1 will come outside. Got it? Like say example, if I want to write 625 to the power 1 upon 4. So 625 means what it is? It is the fourth root of 625. So you need to break 625 into 4 equal parts. So if you will say 5 times 5, 25, times 5, 125, times 5, 625. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also 4. So 1 will come out, 5. This is the answer. Understand or not understand? Yes. And say the question comes, example, x to the power 5 is equal to 32. Clear? Find x. So how will get? So x to the power 5. So what will do? It is x is equal to 30 to the power 1 upon 5. Please remember this. If we are taking this, or in other form, what you can do is another one you can do it. Here it is 5. So we can take fifth root of these numbers. Fifth root. Here it is x power 5. So fifth root we can take. And fifth root is what? Here it will be x power 5 to the power 1 upon 5. And it is 32 to the power 1 upon 5. And what it is? It is equal to x because 5 cancelled by 5. And it is, you need to break it into 5 equal parts that we solved above. And what is the answer? Answer is 2. So how we can solve this type of question? This is very simple and you can solve like this. Now, one more question I will write here. Example. Say x power 4 is equal to 81. What is the value of x? So look, what is written here? Fourth. So taking fourth root. We get, look, fourth root we are taking of x power 4 and fourth root we are taking 81. So this is x power 4, fourth root means 1 upon 4. 81 means 1 upon 4. So how much it is? This 4 cancelled by 4. So here we get x, and here how much? 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 1 upon 4. So here it is 4. So product should be 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers are there. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 3. Because if you will solve it, it will be power 4 to the power 1 upon 4. Power cancel. So what will get? 3. So 3 is the answer. So this type of questions we generally ask in the exam. Okay. Now there will be another like this type of question. This is example number 7. I'll explain because it is given in your book and different, and it is on page 26. What is saying? A man, you can open your booklet. A man travels, look, I'm standing here. Clear? Let us consider the direction. This is east, west, north and south. These are the 4 directions. Clear? Now, a person is standing here. A man travels due north for 12 kilometers. Where is north? North is up. So a person moves. This is 12 kilometer he moves. Clear? And then due west for 5 kilometers. Now west is this side. This side he move 5 kilometers. Clear? Due west. How far he is from the starting point? So how far means you need to calculate this distance. Clear? So this is the starting point O of the journey. This is the point where he turned. This is the point where he reaches. Now we need this distance OB. This is example number 7 on page 26. Clear? This type of question we generally ask in exam. What is the question? A person is standing at O. he start moving and move 12 kilometer and reaches the point A. Then towards the west side, this is the west side, west, this side. Towards the west, he moves for 5 kilometer. Now, what is the distance between the starting point and the end point? Clear, that means we need OB. So if you see, because this angle is 90 degree, clear, and you studied in your school timings, if there is a triangle and two sides are known, this is one side, this is another side, this side you need to find. Clear. If in a right angle triangle, two sides are known, I will write it. If in a right angled triangle, two sides are known, then to find third side, we use Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. What is this Pythagoras theorem? That OB square equals to OA square plus AB square. This is the formula. Opposite to 90 degree. This side square is equal to sum of the other two sides. About means it is opposite 90 degree. Opposite 90 degree is OB. So opposite 90 degree side square is equal to sum of squares of two sides. So what is OA? OA is 12 power 2. AB is 5 power 2. 12 power 2 is 144. 5 power 2 is 25. If you will add, it will be 169. Clear? So what is OB? OB is power 2. What is written? It is OB power 2 and it equals to 169. So how can you remove this square? Taking a square root. 2 will be removed by 1 upon 2. Taking a square root. So how much it is? OB power 2 to the power 1 upon 2. Now you need to break 169 into two parts such that two equal parts. So it is 13 times 13. So this cancelled by this. OB equals to how much? Only one will come. Clear? So what it is? 13. So how much distance he is having now from his starting point? It is 13 kilometer. So this question is very important and generally asked in the examination. Clear? So that's all about this video. In this video, we learn only about the roots and radicals. What you need to remember is, you need to remember this nth root of a, and this can be written as a power 1 upon n. This is n. Clear? That means you need, if you need to find the value of this, you need to break a into n equal parts. Like if there is a written, clear, 2 here, if nothing is written, that is also 2. Clear? What does this mean? A power 1 upon 2. So you need to break a into two equal numbers, product of two equal numbers, then one number will come out. Similarly, if 3 is written, then it is how much? A power 1 upon 3. Now you need to break a into three equal parts, product of three equal parts. And if 4th is written here, then you need to break a into 4 equal parts, product of 4 equal parts. So that's all about the roots and radicals. Now in the next slide, we will study about the addition, subtraction and multiplication, division of radicals. Thank you.